Sunico.
Is farmer Nathaniel Culiat.
And we're here to present the documentary about the relationship theory and communication. Now, this theory says that people tend to treat their relationships according to their view of the relationship. Like what they imagine the relationship to be, they actually apply it in their real life because people really have this egocentric view of these things. And the first one is the individualistic view.
So in individualistic view, the self is not a center of an identity but always focused on relationships. Thus, as a certain person always goes back to a relational context.
Yes, and the first couple that we interviewed showed the individualistic view, and we're here to present it now. So this is our first couple. So how did you guys meet?
Well, in first year, we had a mutual friend and he introduced us actually what they had class, and we didn't really talk after that or mind each other until we ran into each other at a dorm party. And after that, that's how things started. We became good friends.
That's sweet, that's sweet. Right. So were there any problems when you guys were together?
Well, starting out, it was pretty hard because we got pretty clingy to each other. We always blame each other for all problems. There was a time I couldn't play basketball because we were always together.
That's not true.
Couldn't do other things.
The main problem was that we blamed each other for things we should have talked about.
So do you guys influence each other, and in what way?
A lot of my decisions are based on the values of the walk of life. So yeah, he influenced me a lot of my choices and things I like to do.
Yeah, same with me. Like, she made me a better person and...
Oh, that's nice. Alright. So do you guys support each other?
Yeah.
Everything.
In what way?
He's really active. He's really active with his music and his band. So I always try to be there and not stand in the way, especially this is such a big thing for him.
And she's a writer, so I always read her work, tell her how good she is.
Oh, that's sweet. Thank you guys.
No problem.
Now the second part of the relationship theory is the identity management part.
The theory explains how culture and stereotype play special roles in a couple's relationship. It determines how they may get together or how how they interact with one another, depending on how their cultural history or background was developed.
She's all laid up in bed with a broken heart, while I'm drinking Jack all alone in my local bar. And we don't know how we got into this mad situation, only doing things out of frustration, trying to make it work, but man, these times are hard.
So this is the second couple. Alright, so how did you guys meet?
We met in Ateneo during our STEM, and it was love at first sight.
Oh, that's very romantic. Alright, so were there times that when you two didn't get along?
Because, she's from China, I'm from Korea. The language is different, so we sometimes argue about our cultures.
But you guys both speak English well, right?
Yeah, because of Ateneo. English 12.
Okay, were any of you hesitant at first to become a couple?
Yes,
Oh, why is that?
because he's Korean and we dislike Koreans.
Yeah, she's Chinese.
So you guys, okay, that's complicated. Okay. So despite your culture difference, do you get along with each other?
Yeah, because we've been together for two years now.
It's a long time.
So I adjusted to how she is being Chinese.
Okay. So did your parents influence you in any way before becoming a couple?
No, it was all my decision.
Also, you ignored your parents'
Yeah.
criticism. Did they criticize about you guys being
At first they did, but now they understand.
That's good. Thank you. The third and final part of the relationship theory is the opposites attract theory. This one states that you can get it from the name itself that opposites do attract, and the only problem with them is that they may have contradicting ideas in their relationship.
Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all.
So this is our third couple. Alright, so how did you guys meet?
Well, not that long ago, a month. I think a month, yeah.
Here in the dorm.
And I was getting my laundry, and she was getting her laundry. So it's kind of like, okay, together.
That's very romantic, right? So, would you consider each other opposites?
In a way, yeah.
How so?
Well, first of all, she likes drinking cold drinks. I like it hot.
I like Japanese.
I like Mexican.
Okay. So, are there any problems with you guys being opposites?
None, I guess.
So, do you guys have problems with being opposites?
Well, sometimes we have contradicting ideas.
But then we always work.
Yeah, pretty good.
Aw, it's very sweet, very sweet. Alright, so how do you guys get through it? Like, how do you guys get through being opposites? Like, how do you feel about it?
We talk. I tend to listen, she tends to listen. We understand each other.
It's like we're pieces in a puzzle, but then we're two different stuff, but then we fit perfectly.
Yeah, like pretty much the best thing to say would be opposite attract, and couldn't find a better opposite.
Oh, that's very sweet. Thank you guys.
Time has a way of healing, or so they say. So why am I still left here?